Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, and welcome back to some more Scrap Mechanics Survival. Now, I have spent a ridiculous amount of fuel. We had a little bit of a space mission with that rocket over there. It definitely used pretty much all of the fuel. I had a whole bunch in here, it's all gone now. I had a bunch in here, and that's all gone as well. So, I was watching Con Gaming, and he made a glow bug powered boat. And that reminded me of something. So he was using the power of those animals in the past while I've been building, and even while I'm trying to move these Wocs around, they've been able to push me. If you stand in front of a Woc, eventually you'll see they're gonna push you right out of the way. Now these Wocs interact with stuff the same way that the glow bugs do. When they push up against it, they actually end up moving it. So I think a good solution for the fact that I have no fuel left is I should make some type of vehicle that doesn't use any. Now, before we get to the Woc-powered vehicle, I'm going to grab myself some of this awesome cotton because I'm still on the quest for a backpack. So let's do 3 of them. All right, let's see. Is it going to be a backpack first try? Nope. It's some snazzy-looking sneakers. All right, box number 2. Oh, some new gloves. Oh, is this looks like it might be part of the golf set, maybe? I'm not too sure. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what? These aren't too bad, but, like, I like the watch. That's the thing. I like the watch so much. All right, one more chance here. Is it gonna be a backpack? Nope, it's more gloves. Whoa, these gloves they look absolutely crazy. There's like a crazy belt style. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? These are cool, too. Oh, man, I'm torn. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with these ones for now. I mean, at least I'll try them out. I think they look pretty sweet, though. So now we're gonna build this Woc-powered vehicle to overcome the lack of gas. Now, I'm gonna start with wood. I think a nice light base. I don't think we're gonna be going too fast with these Wocs, so wood will be good. Now, I'm gonna use a 3-wide seat, just like so, and I also have a passenger seat. This is mainly for, like, weight balance, more than anything. So the idea behind the design, I think, is basically like I'm going for a chariot-style design. So I'm basically gonna have the Wocs in front of me, pulling me from some type of harness, and it's going to be 2 wheels in the back here, and then I think I might have like 2 wheels in the front, just for like some type of support in front of those Wocs. So this is looking pretty good for a chariot style design. You can see we can hop into the lift here. Everything is looking pretty good. Now I need to extend the front of the harness out, but before I do that, I just want to see what the height is looking like here. Okay, this is actually pretty high. So if we take a look at a Woc, the Woc is about the same. Okay, we're actually just about the same height as the front of a Woc there, so I guess we're going to want to use our own height as a reference point. So maybe we're going to want to start our harness all the way down here. Alright, so I extended these out by an extra block on either side and then put the elbows all the way on the exterior. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then I have room for 3 spots in the middle here. Now, I'm not going to use that, though. We're just going to use this center line, which means that there's like an extra block width, assuming that our measurement of the Woc is correct. And that should give it a little bit of room to kind of wiggle around, and that might stop it from maybe glitching through these if they do that. So as for that middle divider, I'm actually going to use some more of these long pipes. Now, I need to consider how I'm going to be moving these Wocs as well. So I'm going to put something right here. Now this is going to prep for a couple things. Now the idea for this is I want to have some pretty customized controls for these Wocs, and I want to be able to turn. I also want to be able to do reverse as well. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not, but let's try this out. I'm going to use the straight piece here, and then I'm going to put a secondary bearing on top of that. And then I'm going to finish it off with the actually, no, hold on. I need a piston first. So I'm going to put a buffer block right here in between the bearing and this piston, just like so. Now, the idea for the piston is I want to be able to take the corn, which is what we're going to use as kind of like bait for the Wocs, but I want to be able to take that corn and take it away from their vision so that they don't start tracking it constantly and I can actually stop the vehicle. So now I can extend the front out just like so, and this is kind of reminiscent of of like a cartoon horse with a carrot being dangled in front of it, which is kind of funny. Also, I added a secondary craft bot to my workflow here, and I had to turn it around for the input and output to make sense with what I've got going on. And I noticed in the back, you can see there's like little tiny tools attached to it. We've got like a level here, a screwdriver, a little saw, and I would have never known. I never noticed that whatsoever with this one, and it's back up against the wall there. Now, here we go. I'm going to add this right here. Now, I feel like I'm almost ready to get a walk into position. Now, before we do that, I think I need to connect all of these harness pieces together, and I think I might do that with just normal blocks and not the pipe pieces. So let's connect those like so. Now, this is all one piece on the front. And I want to be able to get the walks to actually go inside of it and then lock them in place. So I'm going to put an extra set of blocks here, connect all of that. And I think maybe if I like remove 2 of them here and then 2 of them on this side, I'll be able to just manually push them in, and then they'll be able to pull the whole thing that way. Now, as for the reverse function, I realize I need a harness on the back as well. So these are just going to be basically stoppers that don't let the walk push any farther than that point, which is basically where our drive is going to come from. Now, as for the front, I need some type of support system. Otherwise, this is just going to drag on the ground, and it won't be very good. So I'm going to add some type of bearing here like this, maybe. And this is going to be used for just turning the wheels in the right direction. And it's going to help with the steering as well as the movement of our corn on top. So let's pop a pipe piece there. Now, this height is all wrong. Let's drop it down a bit. Actually measure the height here. Okay, that looks like it's pretty good right there. So I'm just going to put a T like that. And I guess I need 1 extra bearing. Now, these aren't going to be driven by any actual engine or motor. They're just going to be free spinning. But the reason for them is just to allow for that free rolling movement on the front here. Now, with our next bearing, we can stick that there, and our final wheel. And it's like, I think we're pretty much almost ready for some testing. I do need 1 controller, however. And I think, oh yeah, look at that. I have one right here. Now let's stick our controller in the chariot. And we're going to hook that up to this 1 bearing. It actually doesn't matter which one. We've got 2 of them here. One of them is going to be for steering. Now, this is going to be used to move the corn in front of the walks here, which is going to help our directional movement. But I'm also going to add that bottom bearing there, and that's just going to help with the natural movement of those walks. All right, so I just made 2 switches, and these switches are going to serve for some very useful purposes. So the number 1 switch I'm going to use to disengage the food, which is going to stop the walks from moving, hopefully. We'll have to probably do some testing with that. And this next setting was for the turnaround of the corn. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let me see. Let's hook that up to the controller, and let's press 2. So that's just going to rotate like that, 180 degrees, and then we can still use our steering function to guide those walks. Now, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we can also disengage. Okay, so everything is working pretty good. So I think we're at a point now where we can grab some corn and a couple walks and try this out. So we only need 1 corn, and you might have noticed that I grabbed a whole bunch of them, and that's because I wanted to actually be able to reward these walks. They're going to be working hard for us, you know, and I feel like they are definitely deserving of that. So let's start using them. We're going to bring this first one over to our garage. Let's open up our defense wall like so. And I don't know how difficult this is going to be to guide this walk in. Okay, no, stop. Just in your little spot here, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, he needs to rotate. Or can I rotate this around him? Oh, come on now. Work with me, man. Okay, this might be good. It takes a little bit of manipulation, but we might get it. Is he in? Man, this is a beefy walk. Okay, I might need to make this wider. Yeah, look, it's not even letting me put that right there. This is so weird. I swear. Okay, hold on. Get in there. No, stay in. This is not Okay, there we go. I realize this is probably way easier if I just bring this outside rather than trying to guide these things anywhere else. So let's try this again. Let's push our friendly Woc here to this little spot. Just like so. Get in there. Is he eating off the pavement right now? Is that even possible? Alright, seal that up. So we got one Woc in here. Now I need to bring the next Woc. Man, this is way more difficult than I expected it to be. Hold on there, Mr. Woc. Alright, let's break open the pen. Let's get him out of here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, look, they're already starting to walk towards our vehicle. In you go. Seal it up. Okay, no, get in there. You gotta get in. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, he's glitching out a bit. They're glitching out. Uh-oh. Wait, maybe the corn. The corn might help. Put the corn there. Okay, hold on. Wait for me. It's working. Deactivate, deactivate. Are they still going for it? How are they still going for it? It's so far from them. Okay, maybe they're just trying to, like, mindlessly move. Oh, he snagged it. Okay, I don't think this is long enough. I thought this was going to be long enough, but they are just so determined to get the corn. They're too good. So let's put another... Okay, hold on, guys. Let's put another one here. Another piece of corn. Wait, where are you going? Where are they going? They're turning around. Okay, stop. Corn here. There, they're going for the corn now. Now, I wonder... Okay, is he going to get that? Nope, they're not going to get it. And they're turning us. It's turning. We're going to go this way. Why? See, now, why isn't this guy? He's just, like, totally not paying attention to the corn anymore. Okay, now they're just steering us directly towards the water. Oh, and I just knocked one of the Wocs out, and he's getting out. Okay, I might have to change the harness design a little bit. This is, I swear, this is fair treatment of animals right now, guys. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, okay, this is not looking good. Alright, we gotta rescue these poor Wocs. They're the only Wocs around. You know, some days, I swear, my base has like 10 of them wandering around, and they're just in the way. And then the next day, there's none of them. They're all gone. And if I'm trying to do this, you know, of course, they're all gonna be totally vanished. But here we go. Let's put in our first Woc. You stay there, please. Okay. There we go. We got our first Woc rescued from the water. Look at these guys. They're not even trying to swim. At least try and save yourself, man. Alright, this guy is being really difficult. So what if I... Can I coax him with some corn? Is he gonna sense that? Okay, come on. No, this way, dude. No! These Wocs are something else. Okay, there we go. He's got that corn. Let's crack it open. Slide him right into the pen. Okay, hold on. Wait, guys. Wait for me. Okay, you gotta turn around. There we go. Alright, we're locked in. Now, let's put some corn here again. And they're just gonna start going, aren't they? Okay, let's try and turn to the right. It's turning. Keep turning. Avoid the wall. Wow, this is 2 Woc Power right now here. But I feel like they could be going faster if they were walking up against the same board together. Let me just try and keep turning this. Oh, here's a full test. Let's try and go up and over this ridge. Ah, man, I feel like I need 2 pieces of corn for these guys, because they're like walking... Oh! Uh-oh. This guy is so traumatized now. They don't even care about the corn. They don't even care about it. Ah, whoops. I was just trying to move it. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. So it seems like I've only got 1 Woc now. I just did a little bit of a tour around my base. There's no extras. This is all I've got. So I suppose what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make some minor adjustments here and make it so that there's room for just the 1. And maybe it'll work just as good. Okay, I think I've got some decent changes for our 1 single Woc powered vehicle. Basically what I did was I just removed the 2 sections and turned it into 1 more narrowed out section here. So let's see if this works. We're gonna try and jam old Bessie into this little spot here. This is difficult. Herding Wocs is... Oh, whoops, so sorry. Whoa! Okay, just stay there. Stay there. Uh-oh. This is not good. Okay, well, it looks like it's working in some ways. I mean, the Woc's kind of glitching out, but let's see if we can start controlling it by popping that corn down. Okay, can it grab? It can't grab it. I wonder, you know what? Those wheels in the front are blocking it, aren't they? So what I've done is I have moved these front wheels out of the harness section right here, and hopefully that's going to allow for the Woc to keep on moving. It looked like it was kind of jamming up against it, and then it was just stopping, because, I mean, the corn was right there, and the Woc just had not a care in the world for it, which doesn't really make sense. So let's try this out here. I see that the Woc is in this direction here, so I'm going to try and keep him facing this way. We're going to move him in. There we go. Very easy. Seal the deal like that. Okay. We've got the Woc in there now. Let's open up our garage door. And, okay, hold on, dude. No, wait. This way. Corn. Okay, he can't reach it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, the seeds. Okay, we might have to reposition. Oh, no, I don't want him to die. So let's seal him up. There we go. And we're gonna try this out again. We're gonna put the corn down. So now it's on the lift, though. Oh, wait. I thought I had it on the lift. Never mind. Okay, it's working, though. Let's hop into the seat. Let's go to the left a bit. This way. Come on. Okay, it's working. Get us out of here, Woc. This is amazing. All right. We are now traveling at the speed of Woc. Alright, so I waited for daylight so that I could carry on explaining things, because it's obviously way too dark at night to actually record anything. So I have, this is like the main idea for the chariot and what I was going for. So you can see I got a vacuum pump attached to a chest on the back here, and I have that attached to a button. And of course, what we're going to use this for is harvesting our crops. We're going to be pulled by a Woc. It's going to be hilarious. Now, I don't have any, like, full-on farms going right now, but I do have my little auto farmer. Now, I'm going to dismantle this. I'm going to make room for our Woc vehicle. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, Moonbo, what about your farm, you know? And it's actually because I plan on moving bases very, very soon. And if you look in this chest here, look at how many spuds I have now. I'm almost running out of room for it to even actually be able to harvest anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of the entire structure that goes around it, and I'm going to be rebuilding something like this in the future once I do move bases, but we're going to use this to test our Woc-powered vehicle and see if we can harvest these spuds. Alright, we just got to clear that off. There we go. Our water container is now detached, so we've got these spud plants right here ready to harvest, and I wonder if this is going to work or not. So I'm not going to reset this Woc, so I'm going to have to drive from here all the way over to the farm. Alright, I decided it's going to be easier just to reset and go in the right direction here. Clearly, this is not a practical mean of any type of transportation in this game. This is definitely all for fun. So here we go. Put the corn back down. Okay, there we go. Don't lose track of the corn. It's not working. Alright. I'm gonna try again. I'm just trying to give it less room to get stuck on things. I wonder if it's the angle. Because sometimes we're going good, but then the Woc will change directions, and then it's almost like the Woc can't turn around anymore. But this looks like it's going good. Alright, stay focused, Woc. There we go. Oh, now we're picking up speed. This is extremely exciting. Now, this thing is actually so slow. I can do work on it while we're being pulled. Which is actually really cool to consider, like, having a moving base that you can just work on while it drives. That'd be insane. But it looks like we're actually heading towards our crops here. Let me just make sure this is working still. Okay, yeah, we're still able to grab stuff with the vacuum. Move it in the right direction here. Alright, this is it. Our first harvest with a Woc-powered vehicle. Are we gonna get over this? Okay, it's going. I'm gonna press and hold the button. There we go. Yes! It worked! Alright, avoid the water. Avoid the water. Come on, Woc. Get us home. Get us home. Uh-oh. The Woc is getting tired, guys. I think we've worked this poor thing all the way to exhaustion. Uh-oh. It's going right for the water. Wow, it's picking up speed, isn't it, on the hill? Well, I guess it's actually just because it's going downhill. But this Woc deserves this corn, don't you think? Look at this thing. It's just gonna swim. It's gonna swim for the corn. Oh no, it's being pinned underneath the water now. Look at this. Okay, so you know how I mentioned Con was making a Glowboy boat. What about Woc boat? Okay, no, maybe not. So let's give this Woc the corn it deserves. There we go. Oh wait, can it not swim down? I don't think it can swim down. Oh, it got it. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for all your hard work today, Woc. So, Woc-powered vehicles. Not very practical. It is definitely a means of having no gas consumption. And people were making fun of me in the comments saying, huh, look at this guy using gas to move around. And I felt kind of attacked. So to anybody who wants to make fun of me for using gas, there you go. A non-gas powered vehicle. Now, if you guys did enjoy the build or the video, then be sure to hit that like button. And if you guys want to tune in for some more Scrap Mechanic Survival and Endless Scrap Mechanic, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and maybe even turn on your notifications so you get the latest and the craziest coming from me in Scrap Mechanic. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next one. So, bye for now.